Hello and welcome to the campus of Dothan High School, where the Dothan High Wolves are hosting the Enterprise Wildcats. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you the action as we get things started. Wildcats get the ball first. Shot up, good. That's for number 22, Hayes. The starters for Enterprise are number 3, Terry, 4, Cunningham, 5, McCray, 11, Smith, and 22, Hayes. Starters for Dothan is number 2, Former, number 3, Fletcher, number 5, Shackleton, number 13, Reese, and number 23, Blackman. Shot missed and is rebounded by Blackman. Number 23, Blackman with the ball for the Wolves. He gives it to Former. He kicks it back out to Reese. Shackelford. Back to Fletcher. Long cross-court pass to Reese from the corner. No good. And it's rebounded by Cunningham. McCray kicks it back out. Long shot from number 11, Smith. Dothan gets the rebound and they throw it away. Committing that first turnover. Enterprise with an early lead. We played a little less than 2 minutes. Ball goes inbounds to Cunningham. Nice feed inside, and that foul is going to be on Shackelford. That will be his first. Taking it out is number 22, Hayes. He inbounds the ball to McCray. Cunningham. Drive toward the basket. Nice shot. That was number 22, Hayes, that's put up all 4 points in this game. So Enterprise goes up 4-0. And boy, Dothan's having a hard time getting the ball across. And they finally do, but they commit their second straight turnover. So it's a 4-0 game, and the Wildcats have the ball into Hayes. Terry. McCray. Shot up, missed, and a good strong rebound and put back by McCray. Wildcats go up 6-0 early on the Wolves. The Wolves have committed more turnovers than points. They've committed 2 turnovers and no points. Former. From the corner, no good. Good strong rebound by Cunningham. Out on the break, Hayes with the basket. Hayes with 6 points, and it's an 8-0 Dothan lead. Enterprise lead. So Dothan wants a timeout with 4:55 left in the opening period. So the Wolves inbound the ball. They haven't been able to get anything going here in the first 3 minutes of this game. And I'll tell you, Enterprise has put up 8 points. 3-pointer off the mark, and that was an attempt by Former. Dothan's got to find something that works for them very soon, or they're going to get way behind. Enterprise is coached by Red Harrelson, which he was a former standout in Enterprise High School. I remember seeing him play. And Dothan's coached by Janeski Flemings, And that time Shackelford gets the block. It goes out two. And a big shot and no go. For Dothan, they have come up empty so far. And I think she's finna see some substitutes go in for Dothan. I think Coach Fleming want to sit his starters down and talk to them and try to get them together. That foul was on number 3, Fletcher, his first. At the line is number 5, McCray, who has 2 points. Make it 3. He was a big-time football player for the Wildcats of the 2020 season, along with number 22, Hayes. And they are the 2 players for Enterprise that have put up all the points. It's right now 9-0, and Hayes, McCray misses a second. So a whole new gang in there for Northview. We'll have to give it a score. Whaley is number 0, and he shoots, and it's off the mark, and it's saved, but to the Wildcats. And Hayes with the layup and miss, and we're going to have an over the back. And that foul's on. I didn't get that number. Also in for Dothan is number 14, Porter. 35 is Palm. Number 12 is Dowd. It's a 9-0 Wildcat lead and a third turnover for the Wolves. They have gotten behind early. I tell you, when you get behind early, it can be very hard to dig out a big deficit. Shot up, missed, but rebound. And a battle for the rebound. And Dothan gets it. And that foul is on number 4, who is Cunningham. So we played 5 minutes, and Enterprise had put up 9 points, and Dothan is scoreless. Dowd. He drives, he decides not to take it in. Goes over to number 35, Palm. And it's a Dothan turnover. That's turnover number 4. Wildcats are running and they're gunning, and that basket's by number 15, Dunlap. 11-0 Wildcats. Whaley. Dowd goes for a long 3, and he knocks it in, and that's exactly what Dothan needed. Wildcats up, shoots, misses, rebounded by Whaley. He goes for a 3. It's off the mark. And he commits the foul. 1:33 left in the first, 11-3. Wildcats leading the Wolves. And so back into the game for the Wolves as number Big, strong move that time by number 11, Smith, his first points of the game. In for Dothan is number 2, Former. Number 4 is Norton. Number 35 is Palm. Number 12, Dowd. And number 11, Allen. Big three-pointer from number 4, Norton. And it's a turnover by the Wildcats. Their first of the game. It's a 13-6 lead. The ball is inbound to Former. Ball goes over to Norton, who had that three-pointer. Former drives. Layup, nice feed over to Palm for the basket. Nice and 6 coming from Palmer, and the Wildcats turn the ball over. There's a nice 6 from Palmer over to Palm. It's now a 13-8 game, Wildcats leading. Into the game for the Wildcats, number 21, Johnson. Jaden Former with the ball for the Wolves. Less than 30 seconds left in the half. Over to Dowd. Pass over to Norton. Under 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6. And Dowd commits Dothan's 5th turnover. Whoa! I'll tell you, Hayes almost hit that one from way behind half court. So we've come to the end of one, and the score is the Wildcats of Enterprise 13, the Wolves of Dothan 8. We'll be back with more. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Hello and welcome back to the campus of Dothan High School, where the Dothan Wolves are hosting the Wildcats of Enterprise. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you the action. And most of that first period belonged to the Wildcats. Dothan first score came with 1:56 left in the first on a three-pointer by Dowd. But they were able to get 8 points in the period. But the Wildcats has been running. Boy, big-time block that time by Palm. And that got the crowd going. And Dothan needed something good to happen for them. Ball goes in from the corner. Boy, I tell you what, Hayes is on fire. He has 6 points in the first period. That gives him 8 points for the game, and it's in a 16-8 Wildcat lead. Norton to number 20 is Robinson. And boy, Dothan's having a hard time handling the ball. Norton saves it. And another turnover for the Wolves. And a foul on number 4, Cunningham, his second. At the line is number 3, Terry. He's shooting 2. Terry makes the first. So he gets another. Into the game for the Wolves is number 13 and 313 is Reese, and number 3 is Fletcher. Terry on his second shot. He misses, and Dothan gets the rebound. Reese kicks it back out to Dowd, who pulls up for a 3. It's off the mark, but he hustles back and helps get the rebound, helps save it. Wide open for a 3, missed, but a good strong putback by number 35, Palm. And going to the line is number 35. He's going to be shooting 2, Palm. 17-8 Wildcats leading the Wolves. 6:34 left in the second period of play. First shot is off the mark on his free throw, so he gets another. Just looking out on the floor, Dothan has some height. Palm is pretty tall, and so is Dowd. Palm makes 1 of 2. That gives him 3 points for the game. 17-9, Wildcats leading. Dothan going into a press, trying to force a Wildcat turnover. And they almost do. But Wildcats regain control. Wide open shot, missed, and it's rebounded by Reese. And it's stolen away by McCray, and he gets the basket. Let's see if they give him the basket. Yes, great hustle that time by McCray. Getting the basket and drawing the foul. McCray misses the second free throw attempt. He has 5 points in this game. Ball goes out to Reese. And to big number 35, he misses, and it's rebounded by the Wildcats, and McCray controls it. Nice rotation by the Wildcats. Boy, and another block by Palm. Reese goes up, fouled. He's fouled by McCray. At the line is number 13, Kobe Reese. He's shooting 2. We say 19-9, a 10-point lead for the Wildcats. Reese misses his first free throw attempt. Northview is 1 of 3 from the line as a team. Reese misses both free throws, and it's rebounded by the Wildcats, who get the ball out fast. And I tell you what, Palm is making it difficult to shoot under that basket. Shot up, missed, and Palm fights for the rebound with one of the smaller guys on the court. Cunningham did a good job of tying the ball up, but possession error goes to the Wolves. We have 5:08 left in the second period. It's a 19-9 lead. The Wildcats led 13-8 at the end of 1, and they've added 6 more points to Dothan's 1, so they're on a 6-1 run. Shot Partially blocked that time. Hayes goes up. And he's fouled. And he's going to the line. Hayes has 9 points in the game. He has 9 of Enterprise's 19 points. This is his first time at the foul line. And he makes it good. Second shot up and good. So Hayes is perfect from the line. It's a 12-point lead, 21-9 Wildcats. Cross-court pass. Drive up, no good. Rebounded by Terry. Nice rotation and layup by Cunningham, his first basket of the game. 23-9. Right now, Enterprise is on a 10-1 run. They started off 8-0. Missed shot on the break. Oh, that's going to be basket interference. That was number 3 on the tip, Terry, but it won't go. Won't count anyway. 4:05 left in the first half. 23-9 Wildcats over the Wolves. The Wolves have started off slow in both periods. They didn't score to 1:56 left in the first. And they've only put up 1 point here in the second. And we're more than midway through this second. Shot, big 3 coming from number 2, Former. That's his first points of the game. It's a 23-12 lead, Wildcats. McCray. Inside to McCray. And he gets the basket. He showed his strength in the paint that time. McCray has 7 points. So it's a 25-12 lead, Wildcats. And we have a foul. Back into the game for Dothan is number 12, Dowd, and leaving is number 1, Jackson. Kinsey over to Former. And a nice feed to Palm. That's 5 points for him. Hayes with a long jumper, and it's saved by McCray. Shot is short, missed. Dowd goes for a real long 3. I think he kind of rushed that one. McCray goes short, rebounded by Former. And the foul, and he knocks the ball loose from Dothan. .155 left in the first half. It's a 25-14 Wildcat lead. Wildcats are taking some time off the clock. They can go into halftime with a double-digit lead. And it's a Wildcat turnover. Former for a three. Missed. Down rebounds. Kicks it back out. And that was a three by number 23. Blackman, his first basket of the game. 25-17. Just over a minute left in the second period of play. Wildcats leading the Wolves. A blocking foul called on number 23, Blackman. .49 seconds left in the period. At the line is number 21, Johnson. This is his first visit to the foul line. He misses the first. So Johnson will get another. All the Wildcat defenders are back. So Johnson makes one of two. Put the Wildcats up by 9, 26-17. Former. Go to Whaley. Reese. He tries to force the ball inside, and it results in a turnover. And the big difference I'm seeing here is turnovers. I have 8 turnovers for Dothan and only 3 for the Wildcats. And you look at the difference in the score, which is 9 points. Wildcats have done a good job of converting points off turnovers. They're going for one shot. We're down to 10 seconds left in the period. McCray with the ball. And he draws the foul. And will be going to the line. The foul is on number 21, Porter. At the line is McCray. He's 1 of 3 from the line tonight. That one comes up short. Into the game is number 34, Bonner. Number 34. McCray at the line. Second one up and good. So it's 4 seconds left in the period. 27-17, Wildcats leading by 10. Former. And he goes for the shot at the buzzer. No good. So we've come to halftime. The score is the Enterprise Wildcats 27, the Dothan Wolves 17. We'll be back with more action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Your #1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Hello and welcome back to Dothan High School, where the Dothan Wolves are hosting the Enterprise Wildcats. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you the action. And most of the action tonight has been on the Wildcat side. They took an 8-0 lead early in the game, and they have not relinquished that lead. The score now is 27-17. Wildcats leading. Dothan then scored their first basket in the quarter till there was just 1:56 left in the period. And that was a three-pointer by Dowd. And the thing I've noticed about Dothan, most of their points have come from behind the three-point line, where Enterprise has gotten quite a few points in the paint. And that was a big three-pointer that time by Fletcher, his first three. So it's a 20-27 lead, Wildcats. And like I said, they pretty much have been in control of this game. And they commit a turnover on their first possession of the half. And I tell you what, that big number 35, Palm, he had 5 points in the first half, and he had 3 or 4 block shots, and he's been a factor, and he's becoming even more of a factor. Now it's down to a 5-point lead, 27-22, and he can knock it down to a 4-point lead if he makes this free throw. And it's short. Palm has 7 points in the game. And another turnover. So the Wildcats have come out and committed a couple of turnovers. At that time, they did a good job of getting back on defensively and preventing the Wolves from scoring. Leading scores for the Wildcats in the first half was number 22, Hayes, who had 11 points, and number 5, McCree, had 8 points. Hayes pulls up for the jumper, shoots, misses. Palm with the rebound. And they force the turnover. Palm didn't have any help there. Good, strong putback that time by Terry, his first field goal of the game. That gives him 3 points for the game, and it's back to a 29-22 lead for the Wildcats. Shackelford. And a foul that time. Former was trying to get it into Palm. It's a foul, a non-shooting foul. Ball stays with the Wolves. Former trying to get it in. Finally gets it in to Fletcher. Over to Former. He pulls up for the jumper. No good, but a good strong rebound. But Shackelford and that's an offensive foul. That one's called on Terry. So it will be Dothan's ball, and Terry takes a seat. And it's number 20, Hines. Palm off the glass for 2. Palm has 9 points for the Wolves, and it's a 5-point game. Hayes. Nice feed inside to number 20. That's Hines' first basket of the game. Back up to a 7-point Wildcat lead. 4:39 left in the third. Fletcher to Palm. Palm said, well, I'm going to take it from out here, and he knocks it in. Palm with the big three-pointer. It's down to a 4-point game again. Palm has 12 points. He's made a difference in this game. Boy, a nice shot that time from Hines. He's hit a couple. So it's back to a 7-point lead. And a turnover by Dothan. And the Wildcats maintain possession. Substitutions in the game for the Wildcats, and it's number 15 and 12. 15 is Dunlap and 12 is Sconiers. Both of these teams go deep on their rosters. Hayes again. Boy, that looked like it was going. Farmer. And a good block that time by the Wildcats. Looked like it was going to be an easy basket for the Wolves. 3:12 left in the third. 34-27. And we have an offensive foul. That was on number 15, Dunlap, his first. Dothan had been able to cut the lead down to 4 points, but every time they get a little closer, the Wildcats come up with a play and put some more points on the board. Dothan actually has put up 10 points in the period to Enterprise 7. Dowd. He pulls up for the shot, misses, gets his own rebound, turns around and shoots and draws a foul. Dowd had 3 points in the first half. He had a 3-pointer. This is his first visit to the foul line. Dowd misses his first attempt. Hayes with the ball. Over to McCray. And Wow. That was an exchange of balls that goes out of bounds off Dothan. Into the game for Dothan is number 2, Jaden Foreman, number 14, Porter. It's a 6-point lead, 34-28, Wildcats. And we have a foul called against Dothan. It's a non-shooting foul. McCray takes it out for the Wildcats. Hayes to McCray. That was a combination on the football field. Hayes, McCray, it's like, let's toss it. So I think we have a timeout on the court with 1:15 left in the third, and I want to tell you about our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, and then in the search bar, go to Scenic, SCENIC, Sports Network, Scenic Sports Network. And first of all, we have over 150 high school games on there, and you'll see football and basketball games between these two teams over the years, along with most of the high schools from the Wiregrass area. We have games from Headland, New Brockton, Wilkesburg games, Dothan, Northview, Cottonwood, Ashford, Headland, Abbeville, and just go in. But make sure when you go, hit the subscribe button right below. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that way we can get more content on our YouTube channel and more things for you to enjoy. And the ball goes out of bounds, and I think it's going to be out on the, I think it will stay with the Wildcats. They're leading by 6, 34-28, with just over a minute left in the third. They have led the entire game. Wide open shot by McCray. That's 10 points for McCray's first basket of the second half. He had 8 in the first half. It's back to an 8-point lead. And that time, Former left the ball. And boy, great hustle by Former after making a mistake, hustling back and getting the block on what looked like it was going to be an easy layup and an easy 2 points for the Wildcats. And Reese almost comes up with the steal, but it goes out of bounds off of him. Hayes takes it out for the Wildcats. Well, no, it's going to be McCray taking it out. It goes into Terry. McCray to Dunlap. Hayes. And he's fouling. He's going to the line to shoot 2. Hayes is 2 of 2 from the line tonight. He had 11 points, all coming in the first half. 24 seconds left in the period. 36-28. Wildcats lead by 8. Make it a 9-point lead and 12 points for Hayes. Hayes gets set for his second attempt. And it's up and good. So it's a 10-point lead. Dothan had cut the lead down to 4, but Enterprise has stretched it back out to 10 in the closing seconds of the third period. Reese, they go into Palm, and they call him for traveling. So the Wildcats will get another chance to try to add some more points to their lead before we close out the third period. Wildcats get it into Hayes. Nice layup for 2. You can't give him an inch. So Enterprise goes up by 12, 40 to 28 after Dothan had cut that lead down to 4. So we're at the end of the period, 40 to 28, Wildcats over the Wolves. We'll be back after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Hello and welcome back to the campus of Dothan High School. We're in the fourth and final period of play, where the Dothan Wolves are hosting the Wildcats of Enterprise. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you the action. And Wildcats are still leading. They are leading 40 to nothing. They've led the entire game. They led 13-8 after 1, 27-17 at halftime, and now they lead 40 to 28 after 3. Reese over to Dow. And to Former, and wow, he tried to get into Palm. And we have a foul against the Wildcats. So we have a couple of substitutions into the game for the Wolves. Back in is number 3, Fletcher, who had a 3-pointer here in the second half, and also number 23, Blackman, who had a 3-pointer in the first half. Most of Dothan's points have come from behind the 3-point line. Whereas the Wildcats, they've had a couple of threes, but not like Dothan. Boy, the alley-oop. What number? Okay. So the Wildcats go up by 12, 42-28 on the slam. On the alley-oop, Dow takes a seat. Hayes has taken it out for the Cats. Hayes pulls up for the jumper. Yes! I'll tell you what, Hayes, he is some athlete. That's 17 points for him. Shackelford goes for a 3, and he knocks it in. Big time 3 that time for Shackelford. His first points of the game, and it's a 31-44 game, 44-31. Wildcats leading with 6:20 left in the fourth. Hayes is inbounding the ball for the Wildcats, and he gets it over to Cunningham. And we have a foul on Shackelford. Taking it out for the Wildcats is Smith. Smith had 2 points in the first half. Hayes. Nice rotation. Resetting is Terry. Hines. And a foul committed by the Wolves. Going to the line is number 3, Terry. He is 1 of 2 from the line tonight. He has a total of 3 points. (44-31). Attempt that's missed, the first one. Terry is 1 of 3 from the line tonight. And he makes that one. That makes him 2 of 4, and that gives him a total of 4 points. And puts his team up by 14. We were talking about earlier how Dothan dug a hole early. Enterprise went up 8-0, and they have led the entire game, and they've stretched it out now to about 14 points. Make it 16 points on the basket by Cunningham. As Whaley, Fletcher. Dothan's got to try to get some points. They need to speed things up. When you're trailing by 16, you can't take too much time. And we have a foul. I think it was a player control foul against the Wildcats. Back into the game for the Wolves is number 1 and 2. 1 is Jackson and 2 is Former. Ball goes to number 4, Norton. And over to Jackson. And a good strong move. That time by 0. Whaley, his first points of the game. It's a 14-point lead with 4 minutes left. The Wildcats going to try to spread the floor out some. And we have a foul by Norton. .356 left. Ball goes into Hayes. Hayes has 17 points. The Wildcats don't have to get in a hurry. McCray, Hayes. So it's a foul against Dothan. At the line is number 3. Terry is at the line again. He is 2 of 4 from the line tonight. Make it 3 of 5 into the game for the Wildcats. Now it's number 32, Fitzpatrick. And leaving is number 22, Hayes. Terry's trying to add on to that lead. He misses the second attempt. Wildcats up by 15, 48-33, 3:12 left in the fourth. Former. That's a foul call against the Wildcats. At the line is number 2, Jaden Former. If I'm not mistaken, I think Former got a football scholarship to Rice University. He did. So Former hits his 4th point of the game. Had a 3-pointer in the first half and his first points of the second half. Former makes both of his free throws. Now it's a 13-point lead with 3:01 left in the fourth. And I want to once again mention our new YouTube channel, Scenic Sports Network. Scenic Sports Network, SCENIC Sports Network. Just search YouTube and you will find a whole lot of things that you're going to love. We have high school sports games from the past 20 years, and many of the area high school games are on there. We have games from Enterprise, Dothan, Northview, Houston Academy, Providence, Headland, Abbeville. We have games that were played. We have Chipley. We have some from Malone. We have games that teams that played in this area. We got Fort Walton Beach playing against a local team. We have New Brockton. So just about all of the teams in the area are somewhere on our YouTube channels. But the main thing to do, we ask you to please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button just below the screen on YouTube. Wildcats are going to try to run as much time off as they can. 2:44 left. And Hayes' shot is partially blocked. So the Wildcats reset. Dothan's trying to force a turnover. And I tell you what, Palm is a big target to have to get over. Dow goes for a 3, and it's off the mark. I think the Wildcats got a piece of it. Easy layup, number 32. Fitzpatrick, his first points of the game. Up to a 15-point lead and a Dothan turnover and another scoring opportunity for the Wildcats, and they take advantage of it. That was McCray with this 12th point of the game. He has an opportunity to add on to it. He is 2 of 5 from the line tonight. 52-35 with 1:46 left in the fourth. And we were talking earlier, when you dig a hole early in a game, it's just hard to dig out of it. In Enterprise, went up by 8-0 over Dothan, and Dothan didn't score in the first period, so there was 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the first on a three-pointer by Dowd. Enterprise led 13-8. At the end of one, they took a 27-17 lead, a 10-point lead into halftime, and a 12-point lead at the end of three. And right now, they're up by 17, make it 18. Shot up, miss, rebounded by Hayes. Cats out on the break. And it's knocked out of bounds. Minute 25 left. Hayes. Over to Bonner. And I think we're going to have another foul. Foul is on number 20, Robinson. This is a region game. So the Wildcats go by 18, 53-35, and this has been a big fourth period for them. Basket's good by number 34, Bronner, his first points of the game. Now it's a 19-point lead. He makes one or two misses and is rebounded. That was by Robinson. Nice layup, floater that time from number 3, Fletcher, his second basket of the game. He has 5 points. We'll see if Enterprise just run the clock out. "24 seconds left. It's 15. That's right court. So Dothan will get one more opportunity to put some points on the board. Right now, it's really insignificant. So final score, Wildcats 54, the Wolves 37. Okay, recapping the scoring by periods. The Wildcats took an early lead, an 8-0 lead, and Dothan scored their first point with 1:56 left in the first on a three-pointer by Dowd. And Enterprise led 13-8 after 127-17. Halftime 40-28 at the end of three, and they win it 54-37. Now looking at the scoring for the Wildcats, the leading scorer was none other than number 22, Hayes, had 17 points. McCray had 12 points, 5 points from Terry, 4 points from Cunningham, 2 points from Smith, 2 from Dunlap, 7 from Hines, and 1 from Johnson, 2 from Fitzpatrick, and 1 for Bonner. Now for the Dothan Wolves, the leading scorer tonight was number 35, Palm, who had 12 points. 3 points from Blackman, 4 points from Dowd, 3 points from Shackelford, 3 points from Norton, 5 points from Fletcher, 5 points from Former, and 2 points from Whaley. So that wraps it up tonight, where the Wildcats win it 54-37 on behalf of my cameraman tonight, Billy Causey. This is Mick Kirkland saying good night, and thanks for watching the Scenic Sports Network.